Hello YouTube. I had this problem on my vape where even when there was a coil on it, it would still come up with this, no coil, and it was super annoying. And I searched the internet all over to try to find a fix, but I actually couldn't. So played around with my vape and I actually found a fix. So it actually works pretty well now. I'm very happy. I did no longer get this no coil message. So let me just start with a disclaimer. I'm using a Smoke AL85 and this worked on my vape, but you may have a different coil or a different vape than me and it may not work, but I bet this will work for a lot of you. So let's jump right into it. So these are the actual coils. So this was connected to here, connected to here. So you need to take it all apart. Take apart the glass. I have the glass here. Take it all apart, and you want to be left just with this coil. So the problem with the no coil thing is that electricity isn't like getting to your actual coil because something's damaged or wrong in your wiring. So if you flip your coil over, it's normally like this. If you flip it over, I want to open up this top right here. You want to open up this black thing. Now, so I don't know if you guys remember electricity class when you were younger, but for electricity to work, there has to be two places for the current to flow. It has to flow in through somewhere and leave through somewhere else. So the problem is you don't have those connections, so the vape doesn't recognize your coil as being there. So basically, if you look closely here, you can see that there's one coil right there, one little wire right there, then one even smaller one pushed up against the back right there. So these two is like where your vape gets all its electricity from. This is the most important thing about this, like this fix. So what you want to do, you want this back wire right here to be right up against the wall. You want this one to be up, but not against the wall. So what you do now is you put the black thing back on, and what you want, this is the most important part right here, is that this coil should be not pushed up against the wall where your black thing is. So it should be in the middle, right there, and then you put the black in front of it. But this coil, you want it to be pressed up against the side. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to put this black part on. So I want to press it up against the side, that little one. And the big one you can see is still in the middle right there. You want that. You want this one to be in the middle. So you should get some tweezers and play around with it so it's in the middle. So the other little wire, let me see if I can even see it. It's somewhere pushed up against the metal wall in this black part. That's what you want. Now this one should be in the middle. Now, with your top one, with your top little part here, the little metal one, what you want to do is push this wire against the black part in between this little cap right here and the black part. So I'll show you. So I'm pushing it against as I put it on. Good. Because the electricity goes through here and through the wire and then through the vape and then back out to that little wire. So let me put it on and see if it works. Yeah, look at that, new coil. Happy vaping. Leave any comments in the comment section if you have questions or it didn't work. Yeah, it's my first time doing this, but I don't know. Hopefully it helps you guys. Peace.